The National Security Council and Defense of Ukraine initiated an international independent audit and a comprehensive audit of all contracts of the state concern, Ukroboronprom. According to the President, it is necessary to amend the legislation to declassify certain information concerning the state defense order, and update the Supervisory Council of the concern. And here I will ask the help of the government. It should be absolutely transparent to ensure full trust, including on the part of the Ukrainian society, said Poroshenko. He added that the supervisory board of the group need to expand NATO representatives. To us, subject to our further integration into NATO, our partners have nothing to hide. And it will accelerate the achievement of the enterprises of Ukroboronprom standards needed for our accession to the alliance, he said during the National Security Council. Audit Ukroboronprom, the assessment of its corporate governance, upgrade of the supervisory board, the control and transparency of the state defense order will allow to help the group to transform and not to lose the trust of our partners, the confidence of investors, the trust of citizens, he said. The President again assured that the facts of corruption will be investigated and no one name will have no indulgences. After the release of resonant journalism program regarding the potential abuse in procurement in Ukroboronprom, which by the way is based on leaks from law enforcement, I signed a decree on dismissal of Oleg Gladkovsky from the post of First Deputy Secretary of the NCIPS, said Poroshenko. The government is mandated to consider the establishment of a central body of executive power for ensuring the implementation of the state military-industrial policy and management of state property objects in the relevant field, stated in a message of the NCIPS. Earlier journalists B.S. Info published an investigation about the possible corruption schemes in the field of defense. It featured the name of Oleg Gladkovsky, who was Deputy Secretary of the NCIPS, his son Igor, as well as the current head of Ukroboronprom, Paul Buchan. Monday, March 4, Petro Poroshenko has signed a decree on dismissal of Deputy Secretary of Council of National Security and Defense of Oleg Gladkovsky. Such a step he did because of the investigation of corruption in the defense sector. 22-year-old Gladkovsky's son Igor, who also appears in the investigation, sued journalists for spreading false, according to him, information. Also, the network appeared the video, which he calls the story of journalists registered and promises too soon to tell who his customer.